Hello, in this video we will see what is lambda function, and with the help of these 4 examples I will tell you how to write down the lambda function. So first of all, what is the meaning of the lambda function? Lambda function is a very small function which do not have a name, and with the help of lambda keyword you can declare this function. So what is the syntax for the lambda function? You have to use the lambda keyword. After that, just write down whatever arguments you want to pass to that function, and after that write down the expression which you want to apply on those arguments. So remember that you can pass any number of arguments, but you can write down only one expression. Multiple expressions are not allowed in the lambda function. Now we will see how to write down the lambda function. So first of all, I will just give you the example how I can add the two numbers with the help of lambda function. So to write down the lambda function, as I said, we have to use the lambda keyword. With the help of lambda keyword, I can declare the lambda function. After that, what is the first example? Add two numbers. So you need to pass the two arguments to that function. Suppose x and y, these are the names of the argument. You can give any name for your argument, so because these are the just variables. After that, what will be the expression? As I want to add the two numbers, so expression will be x plus y. Means lambda, it requires two argument, and they will do whatever the arguments you have passed, they will do the addition of these two values. Now you have to give the you have to assign this to one of the variables. Suppose I just given the name of the variable, that is a add. So remember that this add is a variable, or just you can say it's a function reference, not a function name. So whenever afterwards, whenever I want to do the addition of two numbers, that time I will use the add variable name. Suppose I have written here print in bracket add. Now two variables I will pass. Suppose I have passed the 10 and 20. It means 10 will be copied into the x and 20 will be copied into the y, because you have connected lambda function to the variable add, and you are passing the two values to this add. So if I execute right now, you are able to see output is a 30. So they have displayed, or they have done the addition of two numbers. So this is a way I can add the two numbers with the help of lambda function. Now what is the next example? As I said, increment the value by 10%. It means I will pass one value, they have to return me the 10% increment of that value. So again, as I said, you have to use the lambda keyword. Now it requires only one parameter. Suppose I said that a, this name I have given, means I am passing one argument to this function. Now what I want to do, increment that value by 10%. So 10% has to be added into the a. So the expression will be a plus a multiply by 0.1. It means it will calculate the 10% of the a, and that value going to be added into the variable a. So like that I have written the lambda function. After that, you can give the name to this variable. Suppose I have given the name like increment. This name I have given, I will just make it small, inc. So after that, how to call this function? Use a print in bracket inc, and within the bracket here I just want to pass the only one parameter, as there is only one parameter required. Now if I execute, you are able to see they have incremented value of the a by 10%. So this is the second example of the lambda function. Now here what we have seen, how to do the calculations, okay, but instead of that, suppose there is a one condition, I just want to check whether this condition is true or false. Means output of this you can say condition will be either true or false. So how to write down such a lambda function, we will see next example. Now lambda, this is the keyword I will use. What is the next example? Check if your given number is even. So here I need to pass one variable, means I am checking whether x is even or not. Okay, so how to check it? What is the expression for this? If x mod 2 equal to 0, that time I will say that this value is even. Okay, so output of this condition will be either true or false. So your lambda function will not give the value, it will give you the boolean answer, that is either true or false. Suppose I have written here a equal to, so what is the possible value of the a? It will be either true or false. Okay, so after that I will write down here print, and in the bracket I said a in bracket 10. So output should be true in this case. If I execute, output is true. Instead of that, suppose I have passed the 11 and if I executed the code, you are able to see output is false. So it means you can write down condition as well here, not only calculation, you can write the condition as well. Now how can I combine the two conditions? If I want to check out the two condition, is it possible to write with the help of lambda function? Yes, it's possible. Suppose I want to check whether given number is between 1 to 15. That is our fourth example. Here as well you require to pass only one parameter. So I will pass only x value, and after that what I will say that x is greater than equal to 1 and x is less than equal to 50. Means if both conditions are true, means it is a greater than 1 as well as less than 50. It means it is between 1 and 50. Then only they will, what they will do, they will return me the true, otherwise they will return me the false. So here what I want to say that if you want to combine the two conditions, you have to use this and or whatever means depend upon your situation. So here I want the value between 1 and 50, so I have used and instead of or. Now if I execute the code right now, you will get the answer as a true, because 11 I have passed the 11, which is between 1 and 50. Suppose I have passed the 51. Now output will be false. If I executed, output is false. Now this is a way I can write down the lambda function. As I said, you have to use the lambda keyword to write down this function. After that you can pass the arguments, then colon, after that write down the expression. Remember that you can use only one expression, you cannot add the multiple expressions here. Here we have used two condition, and with the help of and we are combining these conditions. Remember that these are the not multiple expressions. So thanks for watching. I hope you got the this concept of lambda function. Thank you.